Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Chicken Back End.
Gravy Podcast.
I'm Rory.
And I'm Rachel,
All right. So, Rachel, how has the week been?
Stressful. Bob job, so.
Yeah. Your new job. How that going?
People them love stress, but
Yeah. How the princess and her daycare going?
Any parent out there know they might have sick, or they come home looking mad, or they just cantankerous as per usual. When the parent know how them kids are when them come home from school. By the way, everything good, man. Everything blessed.
Everything blessed. Nothing to complain about.
Amen.
Good. All right. Past week in Jamaica now. Couple things. One, how do you feel about the Spice? I mean, the Nicki Minaj collab with Spice.
I don't like the song.
Really?
Being honest, but I don't like the song. Even when the certain individuals came released it, I never really liked the song.
Well, by the way, I thought it is a skeng song and then she remixed it, right?
Yeah.
So now I thought normally on remixes you'd keep the artist though on the song.
Well, that's why I told you I don't really like the person because they're greedy.
Oh, sorry. Guys, she was throwing out little hints, but I wasn't getting it.
Yeah.
It was going over my head. My bad.
And that's why I'm not really a supporter of that person because I see right through them. So it's hard.
They
for
said
me to support
they're
somebody.
pretentious. They're not real. They're being
They're
fake.
not real. They're fake.
All right.
I'm being honest. I
But
don't care if barbs come for me. I really don't care.
Again, guys,
I'm one of those persons. You can tell me that my ugly made a business. Because guess what? I'm pretty in somebody else's eyes.
True.
So
that's a good attitude.
Not everybody's chocolate chip. So
Fair enough.
that's just how I am.
But question though, alright, so I know that you're not a fan of that person, right? Of Nicki. But we said because the song overall though, you didn't like it?
I just didn't like the song. It just didn't like there are certain songs I really do like,
Mm-hmm.
and that song with Skeng, I was just like, okay, this is just kind
What
of.
about you didn't like though?
It just felt cantankerous.
What do you mean?
I don't know, it just gunman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah. Too much of
not everybody like gunman. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. I think that's what Foota Hype was kinda saying too. That it was also too much of one thing.
Yeah.
But I
I
figured
understand this is where dancehall.
that's what I was going to say. I figured that's where it's at
like
now.
a tough man image thing.
Yeah, that's where it's at now.
But not every dancehall fan enjoys that type of music. Me want dance, but I want something there with gun salute, you know?
No, fair enough. But with this song though, we said the woman will be dancing to this song when them play it at party.
I mean, twerking.
Twerking, yeah.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, but what about your girl Spice part?
I don't even listen to it. To be
No.
honest with you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy for the collab. I'm happy for the unity, but I think the song could have been better. But that's just me, my opinion.
I just don't think the song should have been made, but that's just my opinion.
Good. Guys, I think I'm happy that it was made. Hey, mad over there saying no? Mad, you know? Hey, listen, Nicki fans, please don't come after me.
No, come after him, yeah. Because he'd like enough things. He'd like better say humans instead of man and woman.
Listen,
So come for him.
Nicki fans, please go after her,
I
not
just
me.
said to you,
I'm
I don't care. I really don't care.
So there you go.
Come for
She not here. But here's the thing. I like the unity. It's just I think the song could have been done better. Meaning in terms of topic and just.
But that's where dancehall is going.
And that's the thing. Maybe it's just
like
it's not
a song down in your throat. Everything is
Yeah.
down in your throat. Now.
Yeah, it's just not my type of dancehall, I guess. And so to each his own. But anyway, I'm happy for the collab. I'm happy Nicki reach out and put all of them on one song. I mean, there's other people I would have liked to see, but I mean, there's only so many people we could put on a song, right? Because then again, be so stretched out. But anyway, I'm happy for it. Big up
he needs to
Nicki,
retire.
big up Spice, big up Dovey Magnum, big up everybody else. Obviously, because Shensia and Cardi B are friends, Spice not gonna reach out to Shensia, and so
I just want to see more women unity. I get it. We all want to be big and famous and all that stuff, but why can't we just all get along? That's my thing.
Yeah, I hear you.
You make your own money, I make my own money.
No, true, and I'd like to see
It's
that
the
too, but
same money. Like, it's not like.
it's all politics because I mean, at the end of the day, listen, because Cardi B and Nicki don't mess with each other. When it comes to the Jamaican women now, there's going to be a division now because
It's
guess what?
stupid.
Nicki only messes
Because
with.
the men can get along with it. I mean, yes, they have their arguments,
Hmm.
but at the end of the day, you'll still see them going one or two songs with each other.
Yeah, no, that's true. But like I said, it's only because Nicki and Cardi don't get along. Why? Once you see whoever Nicki work with now, you're not gonna see them want to work with a Cardi B. And then because Shenseea is friends with Cardi B,
It's stupid.
she's not gonna be able to work with Nicki.
And I'm
But
somebody-
and it is stupid. It's just politics though. But
I'm somebody who likes Shenseea and
it's same here, yeah.
Spice
And I'd like
and-
to see all of them do collabs and
but
stuff.
I
But
would like to see them on collab.
Yeah.
Like as
put it this way, I think if Shenseea was on this song and used her as as like a chorus, because you know she has that nice voice, I think it would have done good. Has her on a chorus, have Nicki and Spice do like a back and forth, and then have Dovey Man and the rest of them. But anyway, I think it was good to see Nicki reach out and put all them on it. I'm not the biggest fan of that song, but
she's
to
just
each his
saving
own.
face. That's what it is.
All right, people, she mad, you know. She mad, you know. This is why I'm have her on the podcast, cause
I am not mad.
she's the one who bring
I
the
just
energy, the
tell
vibes.
truth, and a lot of people lie in this world.
They
and
said
I
the
know
truth
what
and
to tell
nothing but the truth, so help me
I-
God.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry,
So
right
if you
hand.
don't like it,
I just saw it go. They say, who can deal with the
just
truth?
be like
She just honest people. She just honest.
just way too honest, and that's just something I just live with.
Government
Alright,
putting a ban now on radio playing gun music.
Which is stupid.
Why? What do you mean stupid?
Right? Look
Gun
how long
music,
women
man.
heard gun music.
Yeah, but no, they're trying to say, listen, it's getting out of hand, and he's thinking that all these songs, especially the Mali and people taking drugs and stuff, he think
But that's
it's.
the new dance.
We know, but he thinks that
it.
it's. We know. He thinks it's such a big influence that it's helping towards the contribution of Jamaica going down. In terms of violence and people overdose and all these things. So he figured, let me try and do something in terms of ban it on the radio, ban it at parties. I don't know.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, like I don't.
So,
see
something
it.
have to work. What do you think?
And it's been around for like
So you don't think it has
Forever.
any influence on us?
what?
The music.
The gun-
Yeah.
Yeah, it has on the newer generation for sure.
Okay, so
They're
you don't
doing-
think what he's doing is right then?
Yeah, I agree with what he's doing. I'm just saying it doesn't really make a difference.
So okay, so you're saying yes, sure, what he's doing makes sense, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna stop it.
It's not gonna stop.
Okay.
People still have up their Molly and then.
Yeah. But here's the thing now. Here's the downside, the bad side to this now. Now, people, promoters not gonna be able to get money because now people won't be able to promote certain music, and if the crowd only want to hear certain music, guess what? Promoter not gonna get paid to promote, I guess, conscious music or clean version music because everybody want your dung in our throat and whop, right? So I'm just saying.
Distasteful when I hear it.
No, but to each his own, because I'm sure, you know what, our parents could look in our music, our generation music and say about certain songs they didn't like and whatever, right? But hear what, I just think that it's kind of getting out of hand, so I hear what Andrew Holness is doing, but I also hear what you're saying where, guess what, it not gonna make a difference.
It's not. It's been around for like what? How long?
But like I said,
Just, it wasn't as spoken about as now.
true, but like I said, no, money-wise, it's going to hurt certain business, especially radio, because remember where people would normally pay radio to promote songs, now when they bring the song, they can say, but is this a clean version? And if it's not a clean version, them can't play it, even if they want to,
True.
So now, no more money going and exchange it with the radio to play music because, but then the way I look at it, if you're really that talented though, you don't need to be speaking about certain stuff, or you can put in a certain way where it's not so
You can do the clean version.
yeah, and it don't have to be so explicit in your face.
Obvious.
There you go. Because you know, like in America where you have certain songs. I'll give you an example where you remember the Barbie song, the I'm a Barbie girl.
Yeah.
So it took me until much older to realize what a lot of those words were saying. Because they play on words, and it was such a.
I don't know what those words say.
And that song is basically about a girl just saying, listen, you can have your way with me in terms of sexual. You can do whatever you want.
Alright.
I'm your slave. And that's what I'm saying, where as a
We
child,
bust that song at
I used to
child
play this.
party.
That's what I'm saying. We used to play that song all the time, and it went over our
But
head.
then in the 90s, it was different. You
But-
weren't really
But
talking about
But my
sexual
point though
things.
is that with songs like that, they didn't have to actually say, "Hey, you can have sex with me in the car or there, and I'll give you head here and there." No, turn the words around in different way, manipulate the song, and that way when you listen to it, it wasn't so in your face. You know what I mean?
And that's the era I prefer, where it's not so in your face.
Exactly. So I think I think Andrew Holness is
Call
saying
him bro God, man.
no, them calling for him to stop that now. Somebody saying, listen, Jamaican people stay. One day when I know, put it this way, not to say
people, please explain to me in the comments why it's enough, please.
Not to stray off topic, but Jamaican people stay. If today them agree with him is bro God. If the next day them don't agree with him is not bro God. I just saw a thing go. What can I say? Them love him today.
If you don't agree with him gay.
What?
The man could be straight.
Yo, man, edit about that out, Oi, that got me all over Jamaica. Imagine if one of them sons, them have teenage sons, and them up on YouTube.
I'm just saying, that's how Jamaican people are. If they don't agree with you on something, it's either you're gay or there's something wrong
That is
with
true.
you.
That is true.
You know Jamaican people. People who are from Jamaica, well, I know what I'm talking about.
That is true. But not to stray off from topic.
I'm not saying bro God's gay.
But I get you. No, I get what you're saying. But so basically, what he's saying is that listen, no more radio play of these Badman tune. Parties, he's trying to ban that. I don't know what he's going to do. I guess he'll tell the police, listen, you got to monitor the songs, and if you hear any explicit, shut it down. So I don't know. We'll see.
I don't really think that's I think that's gonna affect a lot of the gunmen going to parties. To be honest with you, and them not stand up there.
That is true. That is true.
Look at woman and don't do nothing. But that's just my personal preference.
I don't know if you remember this, but within this year, a couple months ago, I think it was either Skeng or Skilly. I can't remember. Anyway, they were performing, I think, in Trinidad, one of the islands, and and the locals them started shoot up the place. Not shooting up the point, but just them a whole of vibes, and them hear them tune themselves bust shot in the air. Now, what I didn't like is that the government pointed out and singled out Jamaican art and said, if it wasn't for a Skeng or Skilly, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, leave it in the comments. If it wasn't for him and the Jamaican people and their music, none of this would be happening. I don't agree with that.
It's even in American music.
Exactly, but my point is that it's not like we went over there, the artist went over there and tell these people to shoot and, bust gunshot in the air. No, the man them all have vibes and them, that's how they do it. I don't agree with it, but don't blame the artist.
Just don't bring any guns to any parties.
No, exactly. But I think with stuff like that, though, my whole point with all this, why I'm saying this is that I think Andrew Holness is looking on and saying, you know what? You have people outside of Jamaica saying, Jamaica music is no good. We're going to start ban artists because, Spice and Skeng is banned now from Guyana.
I never know that.
Yeah, the Guyanese Prime Minister, he made an announcement last week and said that Spice and thing are no longer.
Why Spice? What Spice?
Because he says the music is too raunchy. He don't like it. And
does he not know American music? Does he not know
No, but American music's not big back over there like Jamaican dancehall.
It's still raunchy.
No, I hear you, but this is the thing that I said that I think Andrew Holness is looking on and saying to himself, you know what? The country is really standing out in so many ways in negativity. Let me really try and do something. So I think when it comes to the music, why he's doing this is because the outside people, where he would normally be doing business with them, they're saying, hey, I'm banning your top artists from coming over here and performing because their music is leading my people astray. No.
Has he not heard soca music?
I don't really listen to soca music,
Have you heard some soca music?
It's always sex.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't listen to it. It's just too much. Yeah, I know, and it's too much for me.
So that's what I'm saying. Is this guy and this guy dumb? Because if you listen to a lot of music, there's a lot of sexual tension.
Yes,
whatever.
Rachel, but here why he's singling out them. No other music genre. Listen, man. No other music or genre is pushing or popular in this country other than dancehall, and the top artists are Spice and Skilly Bang. Now, it's a good and a bad thing for us. Good thing that, Jamaican music is dominating other countries. We're the top trending music genre. But bad that he's saying, hey, the music is so powerful. The music is so powerful, and he thinks it's so negative that it's leading the people astray, and this is his country. So I just think that Andrew Holness is saying, hey, I need to do something, and I need to do something now.
He's just bad mind. That's my opinion.
And you say whatever, and it could be too.
Tell him the country not popular with him. That's why.
No, and hey, listen, I agree with you that listen, a lot of countries are
I'm not saying that there's
a lot of countries bad mind Jamaica because of
that's
how well we're doing in terms of music, food, culture. Just us being us, we stand out. What can I say?
People don't like that.
Fastest man alive from Jamaica, fastest woman alive from Jamaica, Bob Marley from Jamaica, music. Like, we just trendsetters. Like, it is what it is, but
Just bad mind. It's fine.
Like I said, Andrew Holness, I think he's just trying to
He's
make
trying
us.
to regulate things.
Yeah, and he's
I
trying.
understand, but at the same time, I really don't think it's going to make a change.
Alright, fair
To be
enough.
honest.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Donnelly thing.
I heard about that too.
What you hear about? What going?
That they denied him bail.
Yeah. Did you hear about him going to his next door neighbors and asking them to delete the video footage of Donnelly going into it? No? Okay. So here the thing now, what I heard, and I'm going to play it for you soon. So basically what happened is that his next door neighbors, all around where he's living in his community, everybody have cameras all over the place. So apparently, he went and asked them to see the cameras, and his first story was that, oh, he has a review coming up, and his review could make or break him. And so if it is that they find that he's smoking, because apparently he allegedly was smoking weed, and yeah, exactly, yeah. And that, the next door neighbor cameras might catch him and it go against him, like, yeah. So, like, I mean, why would your workplace go to your next door neighbor and say, hey, can I see footage of this guy and so I can review him?
We know you killed him.
Exactly. So basically what happened is that on those footage now, so the next door neighbors denied him and said, no, we're not deleting anything. He went back now and said to the next door neighbors, oh, they're investigating someone that's missing that was with me and they were last seen with me. And so they still didn't delete it. So now investigators now have gotten those footage, and when they watch the footage, it shows that Donnelly entered the house, never come out. Then they went further now, and they went and checked with the whoever cell phone provider she's with, and it shows that her last ping was at his house. His last, and then her ping and his ping were together.
You see how people get me stupid.
And then another thing, she FaceTimed her brother last on her phone, and FaceTime showed the video. And so the curtains and everything in the background, the brother recognized it was the same video, so she was there. Now, my thing about this too is that, so that's why he got denied bail, because they're looking at it like, well, this guy
you're guilty.
We know he's guilty, but I mean, he's clearly very smart and in trying to cover up his tracks and stuff and thinking ahead. So this is why they're denying him bail, because if you let him out, he might just tell us he's going to do then, in terms of cover up and
He's just going
and
to
weaknesses. And not even just that. Remember the neighbors who gave because they already hand over the footage. Now another thing now, guys, that I've been wondering. Now, the couch that have the blood, right? Two things. One, why you bring a couch to a car wash? Why not? I don't know. I'm sure in Jamaica they have somewhere where you or burn it. Anyway, he said that his cousin's the one who cut him hand and it bleed on the couch. How come no one's ever heard from the cousin? No one investigated? No one asked?
Guys, I'm making this face because I cannot believe somebody is that stupid.
That's what I'm saying. Some of these things that I'm hearing, that he's saying, it don't make sense. But I understand, because we know.
If he says this, it don't make sense.
No, but I understand that, well, it don't make sense. So obviously, that's why they arrest him. But really can't do anything other than arrest him because there's no body. And you know what I mean? So obviously, they're going off of, well, there's no body. We know something happened. What you're saying don't make sense. 1 and 2, it don't add up. So they arrest him. But all I'm saying is that the cousin who allegedly cut him hand and was bleeding on the couch, how come nothing has ever come out of that? How come he's never stepped forward? How come?
So disgusting. I'm sorry.
So I don't know. I just think somebody need to come out and say, hey, this is where the body is.
Why as Jamaicans we don't talk? That's my next question.
No snitching allowed in Jamaica. No snitching.
That don't make no sense.
We don't want no rats in Jamaica. We don't deal with rats. How I look at that? No, and I hear how I look at that. If you're not involved in the streets, snitch all you want, rat. If you're a regular 9-to-5 next door neighbor and you witness some crime,
I guess
snitch, rat. But exactly, because remember, like we spoke in a few episodes ago, that you don't know who you're calling and who know who. Maybe the person who will pick up the phone and you give them the information, maybe they know the guy, and then they say, hey, Rachel know about it, I know where the body there, then we get rid of her. You never really know who for trust, so.
Honestly, I don't know why we're like
this. If anything, if they could reach out to Donnelly's uncle or the mother and send those information to her, and so she could, I don't know. It just.
But even if they said to her anonymously or whatever, the police are still gonna want to know who like the family spoke to.
True, but you know what? I think
really help,
No, it helped because one, you discover the body, so you can get some closure.
Yeah, but 2,
I understand there's going to be a question mark. Who is this person? How do they know all of this? But you know what? It's better we just get the body right now and then them just figure out everything else.
I don't think they're going to find the body.
Me not like hear anything there, you know.
Look how long it has been, Rory.
Me not like, and boy, when I hear that, I keep thinking about Jasmine Dean and her father. Me not gonna lie, no. You see, when it comes to that single father, my heart really it sink for him. It hurt.
Yeah, because she's another one too that not even that, she's blind, so you just feel it more.
Oh yeah, but it's not just that feel for the father, because don't get me wrong, as much as I know Donna Lee's mother is hurting, she has a little more, seems that she has more family support, where with the guy now, it just seemed like a very
like
poor
alone.
Yeah, it's like a him alone in a little shack, you know what I mean? And
somebody knows where she is or know about her whereabouts. Like some people know stuff and they're not coming forward because we have this mentality in Jamaica where we don't like to talk.
mm-hmm.
But I am telling you right now, it looks stupid. In a worldwide thing, it looks stupid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mentality.
Listen, man, 2022 now, we need for us cut out this no snitching, no rat. It's never gained us anything in moving forward. If anything, it just set us back. So, a lot of innocent people going missing, dying.
Yeah, people suffer from this.
People suffer from it. So,
people lose their
if
kids
you know
from
something,
this.
if you know something, call 911 or tell somebody that you trust. Oh, sorry, 119. Call 119.
Nobody call 911 up here. You're like, where?
Sorry, if you know something, guys, call 119 or, I mean, you know, go to your local police station and, you know, confide in somebody that you feel safe to confide.
I know there is someone out there.
Oh, for sure.
100%,
yeah.
All the cases in Jamaica, there is some person that is refusing to talk.
So let me ask you a question.
I don't even know how you
Let me ask you a question.
What?
So the next door neighbor video show Donna Lee walk into the house, right? And they keep watching. Maybe, I don't know, for hours. Don't see nobody come out. They only see the couch, right? You think if the body not in the couch, you think the body still in the house?
I would hate to think that. I would hate to think that she's.
But you don't think
This is what I'm thinking because the man is so sick in his head. Instead of just leave the woman, and this is the problem I have.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of you just break the relationship and done. You're going what, have two on the side, and then it's a problem now.
One pregnant too.
Exactly. Oh, wasn't she allegedly?
What do you mean?
Oh, maybe okay. Don't.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I don't know if that.
Oh, okay. Let's not put that out there because we don't know yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my thing. That's the mentality I don't understand.
And that's the same way I think too. I mean, you know, if you're not happy and you're going to cheat or whatever, then just move on.
Just move on.
But you know what? We don't really know what took place though, because for all we know, let's say for argument's sake, let's say he was trying to break up with her and they get argument, and then, you know what? Push come to shove and shit happened, right?
Fine. So let's just say.
He should still come out and say, this is what happened.
This is what happened.
But clearly he's not saying anything and they can't find the body. So, which makes me wondering if the couch is the only thing that they say come out that's other than a human. And that's big enough to hide a body. I don't even know if it's big enough to hide a body. I don't know what the couch look like. I'm just saying, the body must either still be there then. And I'm saying to myself, but have the police not gone there and investigate and search?
We don't know. I'm sure they would have looked everywhere.
But I'm just thinking, think about it. I'm just saying, if on the video footage from the surveillance camera, if they're watching hours, because I'm sure they're watching hours, just keep saying.
Well, you have to hope that they're watching hours.
Yeah, because I can see him come out and I can watch him go back in and him sleep and him eat and whatever, right? And I can see, but this girl don't come out of the house, right? And it's not just one neighbor. Multiple neighbors have things and it show her from different going in and none of them show her coming out. So I'm saying to myself, if the only thing other than a human or anything bigger than a handbag is the couch, the body have to be in there somewhere then. Have to be in there.
I would hate to think that.
Unless there's a back root door and there's no cameras beyond there and him. And then another thing too, where is the couch? So it went to the car wash. But what happened to it from there? We haven't heard anything. Did it go back? Well, they said they had it on investigating, right? Because that's how they did the blood work and all. So I guess the couch.
No, I think blood allegedly. I think blood was found on like curtains and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They said they found blood at the house. But I'm saying, where is that couch though? That's what I wanted to know.
Right. this point. Listen, this guy just need to give the woman back her mother body because it's gotten way too much now.
And also the wife. Well, not wife, him girlfriend. She not said nothing. The officer.
She another one too.
She's still working, right?
I don't know if she's still working.
I don't know if they should let her be working because, I mean, listen.
Clearly she's corrupt.
I'm saying she could be helping right now to be, you know what I mean? Covering up here and there, moving stuff.
I'm alleging this. I don't know if the woman killed her, but how they're moving, it's very
No, but even if she didn't kill, she was not part of it. Remember, that's her baby father, you know. So, you know she's going to want to protect him. So I'm just saying, if she's still actively working, whenever she hear anything, she could easily go on, you know what I mean? Like, cover it up or whatever, man. Intimidate witnesses.
All of this is just suspect.
Yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, we'll just have to see how it plays out. I just don't like the fact that they haven't found the body yet. I wish the parents, would get the body so they could find some closure in that and then say, all right, let's deal with the trial after that.
As a parent, me wouldn't find any closure. Even if I got, God forbid, if anything happened to my child, I would not find no closure with getting the body because I would be up every single night wanting to murder the person that murdered my child's body. That's just me.
No,
but
fair enough. I hear you.
So nobody look on me.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Anyway, we'll close out the podcast. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Please remember, like, share, and subscribe.